and welcome to the channel! Today we have some great stuff. We have some magic cards to open on the channel. We got some cool stuff here that I picked up from the store the other day. We got the new set here, The Wilds of Eldraine. We got, of course, the set boosters, because I love the art packs, the art cards or whatever in there, and all the beautiful artwork. And we also have one of the tins here for Lord of the Rings and Magic crossover that they had there, which I had to get my boy Gandalf here, because look how happy he is. I mean, you can't not get the happy Gandalf. I mean, come on. But in here we have 2 promo cards and 3 set boosters from that, and you can see here on the back. That's kind of what it looks like right there. 3 set boosters and the 2 promo cards. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the Lord of the Rings one. I'm going to go ahead and open it up real quick. And then we'll start opening us some cards. If I could get into it. Alright, let's do this. I'm excited to do the Lord of the Rings set because that is one that I wanted to get. I did not buy, unfortunately, whenever it did come out. Shame on me. But as you can see here, there's your full scope of the tin. You got Gandalf basically performing some magical stuff with the hobbits there, and you got the Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, and all around here. Pretty cool stuff. And on the inside, we got some foam. Alright, good stuff. And then we got our 2 promo cards. Right here, nicely sleeved up. And I'll show you number 1 here. We got this legendary creature. What is it? Lathril Blade of the Elves. Pretty cool card there. And then what do we have here? We have, oh god, Llanowar Elves. But nice little shiny card here. It's got the little foily on it. Some foily goodness. Alright, we'll put them back in the sleeve. And then we're going to start cracking open the set boosters. Now, y'all know, even though I haven't really been big into Magic for a very long time, the last time I was into Magic was back whenever it originally was coming out. I'll go ahead and put that tin up back there so you can stare at its goodness instead of just staring at the blank crap over here. But, yeah, I haven't really done Magic cards in a long time, so slowly I've been doing a few here and there on the channel. We're going to go ahead and start ripping into this. And, you know, I'm not really collecting them to play. I'm just collecting them for the art, more or less. And just seeing what kind of cool stuff they come out with. I mean, apparently from what I heard, the Wilds of Eldraine, the kind of like fantasy type cards there, that's, I guess, the set number 97 or something like that in this. Is crazy. Alright, we start off with some food. Alright, get it real close there. See that food? Look at it. Look at the food. Looks yummy. Alright, that was our backwards card. So we're going to flip this one over. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got Smite the Deathless. Nice foily art goodness. Smite the Deathless deals 3 damage to target creature. That creature loses indestructible until end of turn. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. No living man am I, says Smite the Deathless. That's one of the, what is it? One of the ring rays? Pretty cool stuff. Oh, I like that card. Alright, next up, what do we got? We have Samwise Gamgee, alright. Gamgee, alright, Samwise, and looks like his little family there, or his brothers and sisters, maybe? With halfling peasant. But alright, Samwise, yes, nice stuff there. Alright, what do we got here? We got the Grey Havens, nice. Hopefully that's coming out real well. Let me get some more light on this, maybe. There we go, right there. How about that? The Grey Havens, very nice. Legendary land. What do we got next? We have Quip Beam, the Upstart Int. Darn you, Quick Beam. It looks like that's a bunch of birds on him, looks like. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The legendary Tree Folk. And then we have Intis Restoration. Some more Int cards there. Nice little tree people. All right. Happy little trees, as Bob Ross would say. All right, what's next? We have the long list of Ints. So this is basically a bunch of Ints in this one. All right. There's definitely a long list of Ints. It's a Saga card, yeah. Saga enchantment. All right. Oh, and some more Int stuff. Here we have the Draught Basin. Looks like we have a couple little halflings there. It's an artifact card. This is like basically the Int pack here. Int and Greyhavens, because there's a Greyhaven Navigator. So there you go. Pretty cool. And we have Willow Wind. Right there. Willow Wind. All right. Very cool elemental. What do we have next? We have Eldraine knots. That's right. Tie them knots up and catch that orc. All right. Or is that? Ooh, that might be Gollum. Or Smeagol. All right. We have Arwen's Gift. I wish that they would have had a 10 with Arwen on it, because I straight would have bought that. Or Aragorn. Either one. I would have bought that 10. But that's pretty cool. That is like straight out of the movie. And then we have basic land here. We have an island, which is a major part of the Lord of the Rings there. You have the Riders of Rohan up there. You have the Dead Marshes. You have Minas Tirith, Osgiliath, Pelargir, Anduin, the mouth of the Anduin, Dol Amroth, the White Mountains. Very, very cool. Let's see, what is our art card here? Arwen Umdamil. Yay, Arwen. All right, look how happy she is. Look at that happy elf. All right. Yeah, very cool art card. All right. That was a pretty cool pack. I enjoyed it greatly. And we still got 2 more to go. Like I said, this is going to be a longer video. I apologize in advance. Let's see. I got a couple uncommon. My rare was Samwise. Smite was a common. Okay. Still don't really know what I'm looking for on these cards. Kind of learning as I go, but like I said, I'm just enjoying the artwork. That's all that really matters to me. So let's see what we have now on this next one. Oh, already getting a peek of the art card here. Pretty badass. All right, what do we have? Let's see. All right, we start off with the Far Traveler. It's apparently an uncommon legendary enchantment in the background, but pretty cool. All right. Ooh, Pippin's Bravery. All right, Pippin. That's a common. But look at Pippin. And, was it Merry and Pippin? I think that's... But fighting off some orcs there. And we have Elven Chores. That's always crappy. It's a rare. Yep. Oh, no, it's Elven... Oh, not Chores. It's an Elven Chorus. Right there. You can see them singing in harmony there. I don't know if you've seen Pippin's Bravery or not. Let me get that foily goodness back on there. My camera likes to go into dark mode on the front part here, so I can't see what I'm doing. It's fun stuff. Many partings, because, you know, that was a lot of the Lord of the Rings there, where they had to leave each other behind to take on the great task of destroying the One Ring. Oh, we have a Frodo Baggins. That's right, not Bilbo Baggins. We got the Frodo Baggins. Look at that Frodo Baggins right there with Sting. All right, he's a halfling scout. That's an uncommon there. We have the Barrow Blade. Very cool looking blade there. That is actually really cool, uncommon there. Oh, we have the Bilbo Baggins, the retired burglar, the Bilbo Baggins. He's a legendary creature, very uncommon there, halfling rogue, telling some stories of the past there. Oh, there we go. We have Meriadoc Brandybuck. That's Pippin and Merry right there. All right. Halfling citizen. All right. Now we have isolation at Orthanc, which is where, the other wizard, not Gandalf, but the other one. Oh, can't think of his name. Dang it. But that's where he was at. They took me and sent me on the pinnacle of Orthanc. I stood alone on an island in the clouds. I had no chance of escape, and my days were bitter and cold, said Gandalf. All right, we have, right after that, the escape from Orthanc, which was whenever Gandalf got on the big giant eagle and flew away, or hawk, or whatever that, I guess it's an eagle. How far can you bear me, asked Gandalf. Many leagues, said Gwahir, but not to the ends of the earth. I was sent to bear tidings, not burdens. Dang. So much for help. And then you have the Eagles of the North right after that. So we're just in a nice little transitional right there. Orthanc, escape from Orthanc. The Eagles that helped him escape from Orthanc. Man, look at this. Right there. It's a bird soldier. All right. And then we have the Soldier of the Grey Host. Some kind of a spirit soldier there. The dead awaken. For the hour is come for the Oathbreaker, says Malbeth the Seer. And we have a nice shiny, shiny, shiny plains right there. Look at the plains go. All right, let's see. Where is our card? Here we have Sauron the Necromancer. All right, let's see this. Ooh, look at that. Look at Sauron in all his glory. Love it. All right, another great pack there. Now we're going to move on to the next one. I said once again, I apologize for the length because we're already at 12 minutes. I'm just rambling on and gushing about some magic cards. All right, what is next up here? We have some more food, but it's not the kind of food you would want. It's spider food. Right there. All right, and what do we got? We have Strider, the Ranger of the North. All right, Aragorn. All right. The Human Ranger. The greatest traveler and humanist, or can't read. The greatest traveler and huntsman of this age of the world. Right there. Look at that goodness right there. That is fantastic. Love that card. All right, what we got next? Oh, Gandalf the Grey, right there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Gandalf. All right. Looking all awesome there. He's a rare avatar wizard. All right. What do we have next? We have the Mirkwood bats there. That's a common. Pretty cool. Lots of bats flying off in the sky. Ooh, and that's one of those it's one of the special type cards there because it doesn't have the border. I haven't even been paying attention to see if I even got any more of those or not. I may have, who knows. Who knows? But then we have Theoden, the King of Rohan. The Riders of Rohan. Dark have been my dreams of late, but I feel new awakened. I only fear that already you have come too late, Gandalf. So says Theoden, King of Rohan. Alright, and then we have some shadow summoning going on here. Look at all them shadows in the background there. It's kind of spooky. What is it? Malbeth the Seer here has something to say about it. Who shall the horn be? Who shall call them from the gray twilight? The forgotten people. The heir of him to whom the oath they swore. All right, Malbeth. All right, and then we have a voracious fell beast, which I believe is the Nazgul ride on them. Pretty cool. We have the rise of the Witch King, alright. The Nazgûl leader. Right there, pretty cool, pretty cool. Got some lightning flashing in the background. In rode the Lord of the Nazgûl under the archway that no enemy ever yet had passed, and all fled before his face. I would too. Scary guy. And then we have Lothlorien Lookout, an elf scout there. Oh, let's see, Legolas has a quote here. That was the custom of the elves of Lorien, to dwell in the trees. Therefore they were called Galadrim, the tree people. You go, Legolas. I have trouble with elven words. Elven Farsight. If only I had that. But you can see something there, reflection in the pool there. Looks like king of some kind. Few can foresee whither their road will lead them, till they come to its end, says Legolas. And we have chance met elves. Right there. Chance meeting between the two elves there. It is said, go not to the elves for counsel, for they will say both no and yes, says Frodo Baggins. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Yes, you definitely... I remember that from the movie there. You should not look in when the candles are lit. Gollum. Gollum. And then we have a mountain. Alright. What is our art card here? We have Aragorn and Arwen in the wedding. Look at that. That is very, very cool. Definitely a different looking Aragorn from the movie, but of course it is. It's Magic's rendition, but that is still a very cool card, and it's got a signature on it too. Look at that. Look at that nice shiny signature. Don't know if that means anything, or if they're all... They're not all like that. It was by Magali Vinueva. I don't know if they're all signed like that, or that's not normal. I don't know. But very cool set, and that concludes our Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings crossover type stuff. Oh, and yes, apparently I did have some other cards there. I had Pippin's Bravery, which had the borderless, and the Grey Havens was a borderless as well, or the special border ones, whatever you want to call them. All right, now let's get into the new set here, the Wilds of Eldraine. Hopefully that's being said correctly. I don't know if it's like Eldraine or something like that instead. But we're gonna pop this open here and get going. Get good. Come on. Open up. Give me the magic card goodness. I do not want to open. There we go. Open it up. Alright, let's get this first one open. Crack into it. See what kind of great stuff we get. Oh, I've seen this. Who was it that just pulled this? Is it Zach's Collections, I believe? Just pulled this. I'll have to check that. If I'm wrong, I'll put something up top or something. But yeah, I believe he had opened up a big set of these, the bundle set or whatever, and he got this exact art card. So let's see what's inside here. We have Leap! Right there, look at that leap. That is a high leap. Good catfolk leap there. And we have the Beanstalk Worm. Look at that, shiny worm. That is a hard card for me to show on here. Sorry about that. Like I said, I have to kind of hit that, but look at that, right there. Beanstalk Worm, alright, pretty cool. Okay, here's our borderless type card here. We have Dawn of Hope. Right there. Very cool looking card here. What do we have here? She was the rising sun, her courage banishing the terrors of the night. So says the legend of the Gilded Knights. Very cool. Alright, we have Gruff Triplets. Looks like we got some cat type people here. Right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That is a rare. Very nice. Alright, and then we have Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Look at that big old cake there. Got somebody looks like they're running onto it. Very cool. Alright, next up we have Gadwick's First Duel. A couple of saga cards here. I'm not sure what they do, but still pretty cool looking. Splashy Spellcaster. Now that's actually a pretty cool card. It's like completely made out of water. It's like Hydro Man on acid or something. Very cool looking card though. Alright, next up we have the Skewer Slinger. Throwing some skewered kebabs at you. I don't know if they would really hurt unless you got the pointy end. That's a Dwarf Knight. And then we have the Grand Ball Guest. Don't want to get some skewers thrown at you, man. Don't do that. Behave. The Bespoke Battle Garb. Pretty cool. Very cool equipment. And we have the Twin Veil Guide. It's actually a pretty cool card. Look how they got the stuff shooting off the back there. That's pretty cool. Weary Traveler, follow me. The night is a cage, and my light is the key. What do we have next? We have Cut In. Looks like they're cutting in to do some damage on some enemies there. Pretty cool. Would not mind that at all. And we have a nice shiny foily plains. Look at that. Nice plains there. Alright, what was our art card here? We had the Goose Mother. Right there. Pretty cool. Not Mother Goose, but the Goose Mother. With lots of heads, like some kind of weird Hydra thing. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool for our first pack of Wilds of Eldraine. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more of these. Before, you know, they stop carrying them or we just sell out and never get some, because that's the way it seems to work at my store. But so far, I mean, just that first pack there and some of the stuff I've seen other folks open, pretty cool stuff here with the nice fairy tale kind of themes there. Apparently there's some older set cards that they kind of repurposed in here as well. Like I said, I'm not terribly familiar with all that, so I don't really know. Oh, nice. Sorry, got another cool looking art card here. But yeah, here you go. Here, see, it tells you right here. Hot new reprints of all your favorite Deckmaster cards. And then we have On an Adventure. I don't really know what this actually is, but that's pretty cool anyways to have that. Alright, we're starting off with a nice rare land here. Nice shiny foily goodness. We got a Restless Cottage. I would not want to stay in that one. Look at the teeth on that thing. Look at that maw right there. Holy garbage. Alright, what we got next here? We have some Vampiric Rites. Right there, it's one of these borderless type cards. Pretty cool there. And what do we have here for the saying? Should prying eyes observe the ritual, seize them for the cauldron, and soak the altar with the blood of the witness. So says the witch's way, even to the vampires. Alright. Oh, we got another borderless one here. We have the Sanguine Bond. Right there. Looks like we got this funky looking vampire type thing. I don't know what that is. The witch smiled, savoring every stolen year. Every love the night would never count. Every meal he'd never taste. Every honor he'd never win. Was sweet as honey on her tongue. So says the hexes of Dunbarrow. Alright, next up we have a Questing Druid. Very cool. Very cool druid card there. Nice. Alright, and then we have a two-headed hunter. Looks like they're like, which way should we go? Should we hunt over here? Or should we hunt over there? Right, what do we have next here? We have the Witch Stalker Frenzy. Looks like we have some kind of knight or something. It looks like he's getting surrounded by some wolves there. Not good. The Witch Stalker circled the armored figure, drawn to the corrupting stink of dark magic. Kellen and Ruby fled to the sound of savage howls and snapping jaws. Very cool. I like the little inserts that they say on there. Oh, and we have Ruby here. I was just talking about Kellen and Ruby. This might be the same Ruby here. We have Ruby Daring Tracker. Very cool. Kind of looks like a Red Riding Hood type character there. Neither the sharpest thorns nor the foulest beast would stop her from finding her brother. Even though it looks like once she found her brother, they fled from the sounds of howls and snapping jaws. So, okay. And then we got us a Picnic Ruiner. It's probably why the Kebab guy in the last pack, he was mad, because he ruined his freaking picnic. And then we have a Verdant Outrider. Very cool knight type creature there. Looks like there's some foresty type stuff. Some knights who survived the invasion have forsaken what remains of their courts. The newly formed Verdant Order has sworn to defend the last untouched parts of the wilds. Yep. And then we have a Minecraft Daredevil. Looks like we got a dwarf there riding on a goat cart, just going all crazy. And then we have Stockpiling Celebrant. Right there, looks like some chick about to steal some more food. There again, probably another reason. Said she's saving it for later. Another reason why that guy was probably throwing kebabs. And next up we have some nice planes here. We don't have the shiny foily one like we did in the last one, but we got some pretty cool planes here. And next up we have, what is it? Necropotence. And this is by Kuragure. Let's look at it right there. Very pretty colors here. Very nice card, actually. And it's another one that's signed. Okay, see Kuragure right there. I don't know if that means anything or not, but very cool. And with that, we're going to go ahead and put these two little signed ones up here. We're going to end this video, because those are some really cool looking art cards. But with that, like I said, we're going to go ahead and end this video. I thank you for coming along. I know it was a bit longer than my normal stuff, but had a lot of cool packs and a lot of me rambling and just oozing and eyeing over here over these Magic cards. Like I said, very happy with what I got, and like I said, try to get some more of the Wilds of Eldraine and whatever newer sets come out over time here. But thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed some Magic goodness. Prime is out. Yeah.